very interesting player. And praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Acuna shifted upfield. Upamecano. Camavinga. Upamecano. Rabiot. Upamecano. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. Now he's off and running. Gusto. That is lovely. And that's a good ball. Big chance! And now the breakaway. That is a great pick out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Simeone. Back in once more. And it's kept out by... And the shots!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rabiot. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. The pull forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Now it's Simeone. And he's managed to get free. Simeone's cross.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Simeone clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Cherki. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. That's good play. Hernandez finds himself offside. Romero. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking to break at pace. Rabiot. Konate. Upamecano. Konate.
France. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Paredes. Oh, that's nice. Simeone. And he's gone backward here. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here? Simeone ties a deft little ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hernandez can get it clear. That's the throw. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he get onto this? And out it comes again. Romero. Mbappe with the slide tackle there. It's Hernandez. He's in plenty of space here. Showing good feet. And he decides to cross it. And that has been cleared. Could move up a gear here. Alvarez. Camavinga. Gusto. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Paredes does really well to win the ball there. Camavinga. Cherki. Camavinga played with finesse. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Konate. And it's Dembele. Always onto this. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Acuna. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Gusto. And here's Dembele. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Messi. Spread out to the left. And here's up, takes the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Dembele is offering a wry smile there.
Romero, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Romero flashes it across. And that has sent him sprawling. Konate with the clearance. And it's Messi. Each one through, played into space out wide. And he thumps it clear. Rabiot. Cherki. This might spell time. Dembele! It's there!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. They put it on a plate for him.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Senesi aim forwards. And it's Dembele. Well timed, excellent interception. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, it's come loose. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Argentina cannot keep hold of the ball. Hernandez. That is good strength. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Delivery from Mbappe.
France clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Rabiot. Nice physical challenge. Simeone in acres of space out wide. Simeone. Alvarez. Upamecano wins the duel this time. And France can counter now. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Mbappe. Gusto. Olise. Messi. Romero. And it's Messi. Hernandez makes the interception. Rabiot. Romero. Senesi, gently done. Upamecano. That's really well manoeuvred. Cherki, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rabiot. Upamecano. Hernandez. Mbappe. Acuna gets rid without sophistication. Gusto. Now here's the delivery. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Mbappe instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Paredes. Argentina can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Upamecano cuts it out. Hernandez. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Hernandez. Oh, he's been flattened there. Olise! Goal, France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
That has found him in acres of space. He is through here! And the ball's come loose here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Simeone. McAllister clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Dembele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Gusto. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Simeone, he's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna, there's the delivery. No, that's not going to find its target. Simeone. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Camavinga can get it clear. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. De Paul. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Played out wide. Oh, nice touch. Alvarez goes for goal! That's it for the first half. A breathless ending. High-octane end to the first period, but there's still a single goal in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
There's the start of the second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And here's Elise. Gusto plays it in low.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot. Hernandez. And here's Mbappe. Cherki. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good, can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Romero. Messi. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Paredes. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Camavinga. Gusto. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Played back in. Senesi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna shifted upfield. Upamecano. Hernandez. Gets a good foot in there. De Paul making good progress on the right-hand side. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. Hernandez. Upamecano. And here's Dembele. Messi. Mbappe. It's Hernandez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cherki. Chance to deliver. Cleared without complication. Messi has found the net here, of course. Romero forwards and with intent. The pass has gone astray. Camavinga. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Olise goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Olise clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And they've got rid. Upamecano aim forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Hernandez. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Otamendi gets it away. Senesi, gently done. Played out to the right. De Paul. And here's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Moved on forwards. Cherki. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He has found the way through. Cleared away. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Romero, and it's played forward. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
McAllister. Senesi, forwards and with intent. Acuna. That looks a cracking ball. It's a promising position. Drilled in low. Konate. Cherki. Gusto.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Rabiot. Alvarez. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Paredes clears it away. Played it again. And he's dealt with that well. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Simeone. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Acuna shifted upfield. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Konate. Cherki. Olise. And here's Dembele. Dembele. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. Looking here to chip it through. Messi. It's a goal kick. Konate, Rabiot, throw it. And it's McAllister. Acuna. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Olise. Mbappe. Hernandez.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Romero. Aim forwards. Konate cuts out the pass. Upamecano, forwards and with intent.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And here's Alvarez. Konate has given away a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Acuna gets over and intercepts. De Paul. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Simeone chasing after it. Hernandez, gently done. It's Hernandez. It's come to nothing.
France really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Olise tries to dink it through.
France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Simeone.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Gusto succumbs to the pressure. And it's Rabiot. He's found support out wide. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared. Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the keeper has it. Cherki. Aim forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Kalulu wins the duel this time. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Alvarez. Out towards the flank. Simeone. Fernandez. It's a threatening ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. Alvarez. Now it's Simeone. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Cherki. Now it's Olise. Kalulu. They'll have one final crack at it. Proves too strong. Romero. And it's played forward. Now it's Alvarez. Messi! Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Fernandez. Paredes. Final seconds, this has to be it. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. So the ball is placed on the spot. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Dembele steps up for his penalty. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Argentina are looking for comfort. Keeper's gone the wrong way. 2 to the good. France can't afford to miss another one. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
This to double their advantage. And he sticks it away. And he's put them 2 in front. France, so down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper and maybe that put him off.
Fingernails disappearing fast all around us. It is down to him now. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. France are looking to save match point. It's in. He's kept them in it.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Fernandez just needs to keep his nerve here. Oh, he saved it!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
France at the point of no return. And stuck away with ice in his veins. So both teams effectively 1 kick away from the precipice. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Martinez must keep this out. This is match point. Oh, brilliant. He had to save it, and he did. So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Argentina have come through in the most dramatic fashion. pivotal.
Well, this fella, Upamecano, Peter, is well versed in the art of gegenpressing and quick counters, having been brought through a system that excels in both disciplines. If he's able to combine this with his passing, then you could look to him to trigger an awful lot of counter-attacks.
Okay, interesting. Rabiot. Mbappe. Olise. Could move up a gear here. Cherki. Mbappe. Dembele! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Paul, and it's Messi. Alvarez, he can run onto that. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Paredes. Messi. Does really well to win the ball there. Paredes. Dembele. Upamecano. Camavinga. Hernandez. Mbappe, Cherki, and here's Dembele. Olise, Gusto. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Turns and goes back. And the ball's come loose here. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Messi. Romero. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Hernandez gets it clear. Lovely bit of skill. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Gusto. Olise. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Camavinga. Mbappe. Olise.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Paredes gently done. And it's Messi. Simeone. Olise producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. Paredes. McAllister. Played out to the right. Romero. Great run on the overlap here. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gusto. Camavinga. And it's played forward. McAllister. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
McAllister. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Olise. McAllister shifted upfield. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Hernandez. Romero. Aim forwards, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rabiot attempts a clearance. And it's played forward. Olise. Gusto played into space. Dembele hits it! De Paul. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. De Paul looks to get on the end of this. And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. There's the header. Olise, long ball upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe. Cherki. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Argentina really could have done without this. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Messi goes short. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Romero. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Upamecano. That's a good run down the left. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. Otamendi. Paredes looks to the other side. Rabiot. And here's Dembele. Alvarez. Argentina can break now. Simeone, Messi. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he thumps it clear. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. Paredes. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Camavinga. France getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Konate, Rabiot, Konate, Gusto, tries making a foray down the right. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Paredes wins the duel this time. And it's Gusto. Cherki. And here's Elise. That's going to go a long way. It is over the line. Konate. Mbappe. Good ball, good take. Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Romero, gently done. De Paul. He's found a way through. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Moved on forwards. Cherki, that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Acuna looking to hit the byline here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Alvarez. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Dembele proves just a little bit too strong. It's a throw. Ball comes in. Now it's Messi. De Paul shifted upfield. And that's put paid to a promising move. Olise. Olise! That was superb goalkeeping.
Olise clearly thought he had the beat.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Paredes. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's Dembele. He is through here! Defending of the desperate variety. Simeone. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he's there to clear it. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. France get the ball rolling in the second half. Camavinga. Cherki. Now it's only... There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cameron at a shot! Romero looking to add to his goal. Messi. Romero, gently done. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gusto. Konate. Gusto. Rabiot. Konate, aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. And here's a... tries a shot! Now it's Mbappe. McAllister. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's played forward, and he's onside.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Romero. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Alvarez, now he's off and running. Rabiot. Cherki. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. And they can counter here. Alvarez forwards and with intent. Deep cross. Well read. The danger is averted. Mbappe. Cherki. He can get that clear. Olise. Goal, France! And they're back in front. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
France take the lead. Paredes. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. McAllister. Simeone. Hernandez. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Romero. Romero, gently done. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gusto. Olise. And it's Gusto.
Oh, sweet feet.
Swings it. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Referee's given a throw. Paredes. De Paul. Out to the right. Mignon deals with that, nice and simple.
France might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
Unlike their opponents who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. Acuna. Now it's Simeone. McAllister. Alvarez. Acuna has it out wide and in space. Dembele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Mignon sends that a long way. It's anyone's ball now. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
Tries to clear. Camavinga. Gusto. Konate shifted upfield. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi, Romero, De Paul, Alvarez. He's had a shot! No, not quite.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That'll be a throw. De Paul, Acuna, plenty waiting in the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's been given away. That looks a cracking ball. Rabiot makes the interception. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cherki. And here's Elise.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gusto has created one goal already. Olise in acres of space out wide. And it's Hernandez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hernandez with the delivery. De Paul. Messi. Great work on the overlap. It is a corner, good chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. That's a cute ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hernandez. Camavinga. Now it's Camavinga. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. It's Dembele! He should have put that one away.
Dembele really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. De Paul. Acuna. Oh, no, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Senesi. Paredes, head out towards the right wing. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared without complication. Romero picks it up now. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Messi. Messi hits it! Now it's Simeone. Simeone! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
McAllister. Acuna. Proves too strong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Mbappe. Martinez claims comfortable. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Paul. He's shifting through the gears here. De Paul. Great chance! It's in! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Oh, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Konate. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Dembele. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. De Paul. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. That's tidy. Acuna takes aim and crosses.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Konate, that's really well manoeuvred.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Caresses it through.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Upamecano. Hernandez. Mbappe. Dembele.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Out out towards the flank, back into the middle. It's a goal kick. He's going to be disappointed with that. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez played towards the other side. Justo. Ekitike. And here's Dembele. Ekitike. No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Dembele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Argentina are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.